And every time I think I would consider dousing my fire and looking for something else to do, there's just another athlete that comes along, and it gets me incredibly excited. And I just have one more thing to say. The ice is almost melted. The roars are chomping at the bit, and another season is about to begin.
So many people I find put such an emphasis on the decisions they make when they're 18. I'm going to go to school and take this. To be honest, you're dumb as hell when you're 18. The only thing you should be doing at 18 is beer pong. Think about how much smarter you are now. Leave yourself open to the fact that you can do what I did and change careers throughout your life until you get to what you're supposed to be doing. I wasn't a little boy that grew up thinking I'm going to be a photographer and travel the world, but I used everything I could in all my experience to be the person that I am now and made my dream come true a lot further than I wanted, but this is the way it worked out. So hopefully, this lights a fire in some of you, and if you want to, go out there and get it.
So it's a speck of dust, a spark of light, and a few words that are shared here and there, paso por paso, step by step. And the truth, always, is that you don't know how far you'll get or how far you'll need to go. Because life's what happens when you're making other plans. I detect a bit of a theme here. And you never know where your words are going to land. And so when I was thinking about that today, I was thinking that there are these unwritten rules of the Camino, but it's actually the unwritten rules of life, when life is stripped of its busyness and all of that stickiness. And it's be kind, don't intrude, don't carry too much on your back, and just keep going paso por paso.
You fog the mind, you stir the soul. Well, as you can see, I'm fogged. But what you can't see is that my soul is stirred like I never expected it to be at this age. And it's a good feeling. So thank you for letting me share that with you. This is a great cause, and I'm truly honored to be asked to take part.
We partnered with an affiliated hospice group for HIV-positive adults in Arusha. Through this partnership, we learn more about the daily challenges of those living with HIV, specifically the social stigma and intolerance. While the projects and the culture were dramatically different in Tanzania compared to Brazil, what remained the same were the people. In both countries, the people are faced with so many obstacles and barriers to health, education, and basic requirements of life. And yet, they bring a hopeful mindset and a courageous attitude to every aspect of their day, confident that life will be better for the next generation. The determination and optimism of these people will forever inspire me.
And so I took that negative and made it a positive. And same with the whole thing of growing up with the blue eyes. I decided to take that, write about it, make it funny, make it interesting, and sort of by dealing with it, dismiss it. So that has always been a lot of my advice to people who want to get started, who want to be Firestarters, is you're going to come across things that are negative, but to take them, turn them around, and use them to do something positive with them. And that's the best way, in my humble opinion, to be a Firestarter.